This time we stayed at Chewalla Lake Recreation Area, which is located in the Holly Springs Range District in northern Mississippi, 1 hour southeast of Memphis, Tennessee. This is an Army Corps of Engineers campground, and it is tucked away in the woods. It is probably the most rustic campground we've stayed at yet. We're Dave and Karen from Walks on Wheels, and we sold our sticks and bricks to RV full-time now that we are retired. We travel with our heavy-duty truck Leroy, our 2 K&M motorcycles, our DRV Dixie, and our smart car Zippy. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell to be notified when we post a new video.
Turn right on Chewalla Lake Road.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Finally trimmed.
In 1.5 miles, arrive at Chewalla Lake Recreation Area on the right.
Don't look good. We could find a Walmart.
I think we might be able to get in, but
That's not good. We got 1.5 miles of this road. On this
lovely.
road.
I'd have to say this is not a very well-maintained campground.
If there's anybody in here, I'm going to be surprised. I did see other reservations after ours.
When you first made them, I mean, obviously there was people here.
Well, I wasn't paying that much attention. I just went to the ones with electric, and there was only 2. And they all said they were 60 feet. So, hey, we've been on worse.
Yeah.
Remember that one place we boondocked down in Florida? How bad that road was?
Oh, yeah. I remember some of them potholes were like a foot deep. Nice and woodsy.
Good, be quiet.
I bet it is. Except for them banjos.
Yeah.
In 1/2 mile, arrive at Chewalla Lake Recreation Area on the right.
Well, maybe we'll be pleasantly
Yeah, the
surprised.
grass is cut.
Yeah. Area closed 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. except for campers. It's always an adventure.
It doesn't have spikes, does it?
I don't think so.
We go right.
Right.
Take the next right.
Oh, there's the
Porta potty.
porta potty.
Got a big parking lot. Well, that's where the launch is.
Yeah.
In 300 feet, arrive at Chewalla Lake Recreation Area on the right.
What number we looking for?
40 and 41. 41 is the one with power. Okay, it should be. Yeah. Boy, talk about camping. Whoa. Down to the left.
Way back out here to that.
To the left. Oh, got a campground host. Let's say hi. Well, we're not going to be alone. I can't believe there's somebody here. Online, everything says it's closed, 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 except for what we reserved.
We're not going.
Yeah.
There's nobody here. Got 2 people up there. That's it.
And it says closed due to storm damage or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And a tornado, a wind event, an ice storm, vandals.
Good grief.
And 3 kept close and didn't do anything. How long are you gonna be here?
One night.
What the? Oh man. I was looking for somebody to ride with.
Oh.
So anyway, yeah, this first one is for the trailer. The next one.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh. You got enough room to back in.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Shall I get up with the thingy?
Yeah.
Thingy. There's another thingy.
That's cut tight. Bring the ass to the driver. Good. Good, good. Okay. You have air. Good. Come on back. 5, 4, stop for a second.
Right there is good.
Okie dokie.
We are at Chewalla Lake. There is a host here. Apparently has lots of wood too. And there's a couple people down that way. And we have our RV in this site. It's one of two that have 30 amp. And then we got Leroy next door in a non-electrical site. We also have water. And all the bathhouses and showers are closed due to tornado that came through, high wind storm that came through, and damaged stuff. So they have outhouses if you need them. But this very quiet way back here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the water is out here. Kind of odd. I told the host that on the website it indicates that all these, the majority of these sites are closed, and most of the rest of them are first come first serve. So we're good right in here. We're only here for one night. Quiet, it's pretty. So Dave, you had a little chat with the host here.
I got the skinny on it.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. He's just, this campground, I guess, had two hosts for back in COVID. And one of the hosts just got up and left and didn't tell anybody. And it took the Corps 2 weeks to figure it out that they were gone. And then the the other host just said, I'm not doing this by myself, and they left. After the hosts that were here originally, they didn't do squat. He says, as they put it, they just sit there and wave at everybody going by, and that's it. So when they left, they didn't have anybody to run this place, and this place just basically turned into a hellhole. I guess a lot of partiers and all that, and you know, beer cans and everything left everywhere and what have you. The guy that's here now, him and his wife applied to the government or wherever you apply to be a camp host. And he applied on Monday, and he said Tuesday they had 12 responses back from the government of 12 different places they could go. And they picked this place. And he said when he got here, it was real rough, from storms and just lack of care and all that. And he says he's slowly but surely putting it back together. Had to call the cops a couple times to have the rowdies escorted from the property. And he goes, but after that, word got out that, you know, there's a new sheriff in town. And so now he says it's just peaceful as all get out. But like he said, one of the bathhouses got destroyed by a tree falling on it, and they haven't fixed it yet. And the other bathhouse got vandalized real bad, so they haven't fixed that one yet. That's why they have Johnny on the spots toilets all over the place. But he said eventually they're going to do that, repair them, and they basically gave him a open contract. Just stay as long as you'd like, you know, and keep doing what you're doing and trying to clean the place up.
I saw him cutting grass.
Yeah, he was cutting grass. He took out 13 so far. He says 13 truckloads of cut up limbs in his own pickup truck. Got rid of it so far, just cutting up limbs and stuff that left over from storms and all that. Well, like he said, when he first got here, he said there was limbs and trees and everything all over the streets, and he couldn't get by. And
I'm surprised that the Army Corp didn't shut this down.
He said that the Army Corp was going to bulldoze it.
Oh.
They just bulldoze everything over, tear the road up to get back here, tear the boat launch out and everything, and just call it a loss. But after he got here, the Army Corps says, okay, we're going to give this one more stab.
Oh.
So, and they said, you know, that they'll put the funds to it if it works out. So, there we go. That's the skinny.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.
Since we just had a quick stay here, we didn't take Zippy down, but you can still get an idea what the campground looks like from the truck's camera driving in and out of the campground. This is an Army Corps of Engineer campground, and it offers 19 sites for RVing and tent camping. Each site is equipped with a picnic table and campfire ring. RV sites have 30 amp electric and water hookups. This campground is open 24 hours a day, unlike many Army Corps campgrounds where they lock the gates overnight. You can make your reservations online at recreation.gov and choose the site you want. They have many first-come, first-served sites with a self-pay station on site, so you could just stop in and see what is available. If you reserve a site, they will put a card at your site so others will know that it is reserved. The campground is along the Chewalla Lake and is surrounded by dense forests and pine and hardwoods. Chewalla Lake covers 260 acres and is a no-wake lake and is open for swimming at the beach, canoeing, and kayaking. Anglers enjoy fishing for largemouth bass, bream, crappie, and catfish. A boat ramp is located on site. Activities at this campground: they have a swimming site, hiking, camping, historic and cultural site, boating with a launch, day use area, fishing, picnicking, wildlife viewing, canoeing, and kayaking. Holly Springs is 8.5 miles northwest of the lake. This charming town is known as the antebellum capital of the Mid-South. More than 200 buildings in town are listed on the National Register of Historic Places. A variety of dining and shopping options are available, as well as grocery stores and a gas station. Things you need to know: pets are allowed on the beach, but don't move firewood. You also need to know that their bathhouse was damaged in a storm and is closed to the public and has been for a long time. There are portable toilets in place. This campground is open year-round, and you can reserve your site 6 months in advance. Standard electric sites are $20 per night, and non-electric sites are $7 per night. If you have the America the Beautiful Senior Pass, you will get 50% off. We reserved 2 of them, one with electric and one without, for the truck.
None of the sites are directly on the water. They do have, I believe, trails down there, and of course they have a launch. It's pretty.
It's a nice campground if somebody puts it back in shape.
Well, he's working on it, for sure. I mean, look how nice this looks over here.
Yeah.
Well, at one time they had disc golf, because there's one of them right there.
Yeah.
This probably used to be a really nice campground. I'm glad he's working on getting it back to where it was.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below, even if it's just to say hi. Don't forget to subscribe.